Hey guys, it's Denise from LoomaHat.com, and in this video I'm going to show you how to knit the Rambler Stitch. Keep in mind that this is only a stitch pattern and not a project, so there's no start and no finish. One major thing to keep in mind with this stitch is that it does curl quite a bit actually, and it doesn't matter if you use a large gauge loom like I did with this swatch right here. So it's best to add some edging. I use 2 purls here and 2 at the bottom. This swatch here was done with a small gauge, this one with a large gauge, and you'll notice that it looks really good. It's just a lot bigger. These 2 swatches have the same number of stitches and rows. Alright, let's begin with 1 complete row of the knit stitch. The first 3 are my edges and this is my beginning. So I start with the U-wrap version of the knit stitch, and I'm just going to continue until the end of the row. Now for row 2, you're going to knit 1 and purl 1, and your last peg you're going to knit. This is my edging right here and peg 1, and I'm going to start with a knit stitch, and it's the U-wrap, so half wrap and then knit off. And your second one will be a purl stitch, so bring the yarn under the loop, scoop it up with your hook, make a new loop, take the old loop off, put the new loop on, and pull. Again, you're doing a knit 1, so half wrap, knit off, and then the next one is a purl stitch, so bring it under the loop, scoop it up with your hook to create a new loop, take the old loop off, put the new loop on, and that's it. You knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1 until you get to the last one, which is a purl stitch again, because you knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl. But remember that I told you that the very last peg you're going to knit. You're going to repeat rows 1 and 2 3 more times. That's going to give you a total of 8 rows, and then you're ready to go to row 9, which is a knit. Row 9 is like a mile marker. This is when you're going to transition this pattern into something different, in that when you hit row 10, you're basically flipping row 2. Now you're going to do a purl 1, knit 1. Alright, like before, that's my edging, and here's my peg 1. But this time, instead of doing a knit, I'm going to do a purl. So I'm going to scoop up my yarn to create a new loop, take the old loop off, put the new loop on, and pull, and then I'm going to do my knit stitch. And again, I'm going to go to my purl stitch, just like I did before, and then my knit stitch. And that's it. I'm going to continue purl 1, knit 1. Repeat rows 9 and 10 4 more times for a total of 18 rows. That's it. That's your stitch pattern. Now just remember to comment, and if you liked the video, like it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, well, press the button.